Welcome back, everyone, to Game Time Talk. And as always, I'm here with my brother Chiwike. We're going to be talking about the fixtures that just happened this game week in the Premier League. And we have to start at the big one. Sadly, I have to start at the big one. Arsenal versus Manchester City. A demolition job from Arsenal. 5-1.
I should have made a bet with you for this game.
Let me see. Arsenal beat Man City last season. So nobody saw the fall of the Man City it was seen. But nobody saw it to this extent that Man City was going to go down. 5-1, you would not have made that bet that it is 5-1.
I would have made the bet Arsenal would have won. And I
would really need you to take that bet. Why would I take the bet?
Yes, you thought Man City was going to win.
But I knew there's a possibility because last season, Arsenal beat Man City.
So
why would I take a bet when I know there's a possibility that you can actually win?
Last season,
you said Arsenal win the league. That is the bet I can take. I know they will not do it. I know. There's anything I know they will not do it.
There's still time.
Nothing. We can still put the bet. It's not late.
There's still time.
I'm confident. Confident. I need to go and find where they're placing that bet. There's no point because Liverpool probably has better odds, but I'm confident that Arsenal will not win the league. Confident.
There's still time.
I'm seeing all these Arsenal fans texting me, tagging me on things that I say, win the league. Stay humble. They're not telling me to stay humble. They're telling Haaland to stay humble, but win the league, please. Win the league. But yeah, Arsenal, literally, Arteta got his tactics spot on just to not be a hater to Arsenal fans. Let me just say the things they actually did good. They got their tactics spot on. Declan Rice played well. Partey played well. Like, a lot of them played well. They were on Man City's toes a lot and they took their chances. They didn't go like Chelsea last game, not taking their chances. They took their chances, killed the game off easily. What was the first goal? How many seconds? Was it
minutes? Minutes.
How many minutes in? Odegaard scores. Kai Havertz misses another one. Shit as always. Yes, he scored a goal, but Kai Havertz, you can never bank on him. Go and buy a striker now. Go and buy a striker. The last day of the window, go and buy a striker. But other than that, they played a good game. Lewis Kelly, good goal, good dribble. Doing the Haaland celebration. You can only rate it. It would have been bad if Haaland came back and dunked on them. But Haaland didn't do anything, so good on him for doing the celebration. Because now you have to keep going. Because you've done that celebration, now just know Haaland is coming for you next game.
There's no
next season.
Which one consign them next? That's the new season.
No, I'm saying, I will never forget. You will never forget.
As they did not forget, be humble, my ass.
Why would they be humble? I don't understand. See, you will see now. Why should they be humble?
Why should they be humble?
Because they don't want anything. This is with Arsenal fans. Arsenal fans talk like people that won something. You won nothing.
They have won things.
What do they want?
They have at least 12 Premier League titles.
Bye, Chiwike. You know what I'm saying? Please stop act like you don't know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? This Arsenal team has not won anything. They only won one FA Cup. One FA Cup. I don't know if any of these team people were in there. Were any of them there? Who was there?
Saka was there.
That is injured. Who else was there? Maybe Martinelli. I think Martinelli might have been there. I don't know. Wow. But this team has won nothing. So yes, be humble. Win the league and shut me up. Arsenal fans, stop texting me when you win a game. Win the league and shut me up. I won't even say anything if you win the league. I'll just hold my hands up and be like, okay, what can I say? My team is dying in 13. Once you win the league, I have no conversation for you. Because me, I'm still winning things and I'm dying in the bottom. Like I'm right there in the bottom half. You can't even see me on the first slide of this thing. But I'm still winning things. So please, when you win, we can have a conversation. Stop texting me when you have not won the league. You're not even there. I still have no faith. You don't even have faith that you win the league. You're talking to me. But yeah, what do you think of the game? Sorry. Almost if you phone and you stunk. I feel like nobody wants to tell you that you stunk the gap. And they are taking you out of that place. Dead touches and dead passes. You stunk. You and Bernardo Silva. The ugly twins. You both stunk together. But yeah.
The first thing that gets in my mind is why was Ederson benched? Something happened? Was he injured? I didn't first understand the why of why Ederson was being benched. I didn't understand that. This master's experiment of playing Matheus Nunes as a right back is not working.
Well, I'm going to have right backs. What's happening there? They don't to play Rigo Lewis.
I don't know they don't play Rigo Lewis.
For Master said that he's not a good right back.
But that's not the point. You have they've bought 3 players. They spent over 100 and something million.
I'm going to buy right back.
They've bought Mamouche for 75. They've bought the Azerbaijan boy for 40 something. They bought Victor Rees for 40 something. They're about to meet the release clause of Nico Gonzalez, the defensive midfielder from FC Porto, for that's almost for 20 million. You can buy a right back.
Like, go and buy it. It's needed.
Buy a right back. You put let Skywalker go, replace him. This is normal. You have to replace him. I don't understand why you don't want to replace Skywalker. It don't make any sense.
Even when Skywalker was there, he needs to be replaced.
Excuse me.
When he was there, he needs to be replaced. Talk of when he has gone.
But that's by the way. That's not against from what Arsenal did today. Played a beautiful game. Had 7 shots on target and scored 5 goals. That is what they call clinical. If you take 7 shots and you score 5 of those 7, that is clinical. Yes, mass method dominated possession and all that crap, but they did not. They were
not doing that possession. They were just passing at the back, like they were so slow with their build-up.
It's just like Man U. We hold possession for nothing. We don't have to do anything in the front.
Yeah, but if you give a team a time to settle down, when you're just passing the ball side to side to side, you're never going to break them down. You need to do quick, incisive passes so you can break them. They were not doing any. Arsenal are so good with their defense. Like, you can't just be passing slow ball to the side, keeping possession's sake. Arsenal get the ball, one ball, they're in. Everybody running at your defense, and they score you.
Well, yeah. So Man City, I'm happy that I've bought some young players because I feel people felt people need a rebuild because a rebuild is needed. But Bernardo Silva stunk the pitch. Phil Foden stunk the pitch. Nunes stunk the pitch. Akanji stunk the pitch. Stone stunk the pitch. Ortega crap. All these people played trash today. Arsenal, Havertz good.
Havertz was not good. Let's relax.
Havertz, he scored and gave an assist. That is a good game.
Please.
Let's be very honest. But let's leave that. Let's leave that aside. Martinelli. Martinelli, I don't think he's still good, but let's just say he had a good game. Declan Rice was beautiful. He played what the Declan Rice, the Arsenal fans thought they bought. That's what he did. He had a wonderful game today. That pass for Ethan to score that 5th goal was beautiful. That was a beautiful crossfield pass from Declan Rice. And that finish from Ethan, that was a good finish. Sometimes the way that boy moves, it reminds me of our early days Greenwood. My boy, Mason. But Arsenal, good result. I'm happy for you. Yeah. I said people are going to be Man City and you did not fall my hands this time around. Not like when people fall in my hands other times. Thank God for this. Let's see if we can push and win this title this season. We're going to move on to the league leaders as they played Bournemouth. Liverpool beat Bournemouth 2-0. Firstly, I'm going to start with that is never a penalty in any life, form, and shape. That the game as a penalty is a disgrace. In fact, man, we have been having horrible officiating this season.
PGMOL. The L stands for Liverpool.
It makes no difference this year. It makes no difference. This has been terrible officiating throughout this year, and it just keeps giving. Honestly speaking, it keeps giving, and it's just terrible. But you can't blame them for that. The second goal was a beautiful goal. Bournemouth had chances, they didn't take it. So I can't say the penalty is why they lost. Well, you had your chance after the penalty and you didn't take it, but that penalty should never have been a penalty to start with. What did you think about that game?
That game, like literally, I said PGMOL. The L meaning Liverpool, because I don't know how I can see Cody Gakpo clip himself up, fall in the box and collect penalty.
And VAR looked at that thing. What is the L?
They have no conclusive. What is the point of VAR?
Oh my God.
I said, just tell me. As I hear online, they call Salah the Gizmoth, the greatest, what do you call it? Like, you only assist and this thing, scoring. He's not the GOAT because he just know how to. Salah must always leave with something.
At least.
He will think and leave with something.
He's giving his team something.
No, I'm saying, but Salah, you allow Salah to back penalty on your head. Then Salah scored the second goal again. That was actually a good finish for him.
That's a classic Salah finish.
That was a good finish from Salah, but Liverpool, Liverpool are running with this league. Like, I really thought they would lose to Bournemouth because I was like, oh, that's going to be a tough game.
I thought it was be like a draw, and it was very
like 2-0 does not. 2-0 just feels like as if maybe Liverpool just went there and just dispatched of them and went home.
That's what people would think.
That's not what it is.
But it was actually a very tough game for Liverpool because there was a player at Bournemouth pressed these people. The pressure. Bournemouth is a very good team. Very good team. You need to watch out for that team, honestly.
Like, I don't know who Liverpool is playing next, but I think these were like the hard run of fixtures. I don't know if this was the last one.
They're playing Carabao EFL Cup, which is Spurs. Then they'll play Plymouth in the FA Cup. Then Everton. That's their game in hand.
Oh, they fixed the game in hand.
Yeah, they fixed it after this, and then they will now play Wolves and Man City.
Okay, Man City will split them. Is Even Everton, I'm looking at.
With
Everton,
under David Moyes,
literally, Everton, my heart for them.
with their 3 wins on the spin.
Even if it was under Shandaish, I
Real
always
men.
felt like real men. I feel like there was always Everton because that's a derby. So I'm not going to give it again. As soon as we're looking at that game
This is
as
real
an
men.
opportunity to either stay at 6 points because this is their game in hand, or to
I mean, got 9 points. I know that you're chasing them for 9 points.
Literally, so that is what it is.
So you now know that when you play them next, you must beat Liverpool.
You have to beat them.
There's
They didn't lose to them the first time.
I think they did. Either they drew, they lost, one or the two. But yeah.
You have to beat them. But Liverpool, when you win the league, I can't believe this. My two enemies are both trying to win the league. No one can even have any form of joy in any of them. I don't even care. Like, this Premier League season doesn't be over because my team ain't even doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing.
I'll be moving to one of the games of the weekend. Nottingham Forest versus Brighton. See, when we start this is our show on there. I remember when we were giving our predictions. I believe if not two of us, or maybe me, we said Nottingham Forest will be relegated. At least either they finish 17th or they finish 18th. And just to see Nottingham Forest this year is something else. I didn't want to watch the game against Brighton. I felt to be a drab game, maybe a Brighton win 3-2, Nottingham Forest win 3-2, 2-1, that kind of game. A defensive game versus a very controlled possession game. Next thing I saw was 1-0. I said, okay, Nottingham Forest scored early. Makes sense, I saw 2-0. I said, let me take interest in this game. 3-0. I said, 3-0. I said, half time. Second half, 4-0, 5-0, 6-0. So I said, what is happening? This wanted to spell Brighton. They wanted to spell Brighton. And they nearly had 8. They nearly had goal number 8. As in, they wanted to. Elanga is playing beautifully.
3 assists.
Chris Wood has given this pool 17 goals. If you have a striker that can guarantee you 20 goals in a season, you should be fighting for Champions League positions.
Exactly.
And Chris Wood is going to give them that this season. Because we're just in January, but that's in February, he has already scored 17. If Chris Wood has not scored 3 goals for the end of the season, it must be that he injured himself or something just happened. Nottingham Forest hit a bad run of form.
He will score at least 20-something goals.
He will score. The team is so well drilled. Have you watched Nottingham? They are so well drilled. Now, if you open FIFA and see Nottingham Forest, most of their players 78, 76, 78, 76, just average players, but they are drilled to the core. They know what they're doing. I don't know if it was you that told me that coach is going to Tottenham. After Tottenham, they become wonderful. Conte is I believe they are first in Serie A or second.
I think
one of the two.
I don't remember.
See Nuno carrying a Nottingham Forest team that people felt were going to be relegated. This is Nottingham Forest because they were terrible toward the end of last. I mean, Nuno steadied the ship toward the end of last season when he came. He came last season. He steadied the ship after they sacked Steve Cooper. He steadied the ship, which everybody thought that's how it's going to be again this year. But what they are doing, Elanga, Chris Wood, Olaino, Dominguez, Elias Anderson that Newcastle threw away feeling, Danilo, Murillo, Milinkovic, what's the other one?
That Chelsea guy.
Morato, Sales, goalkeeper.
No, that Chelsea guy.
Which Chelsea?
Hudson-Odoi.
Morgan Gibbs-White. That one, when they bought him for 20 million, then were like, they've overpaid. They're reaping the benefits. So he has played well for them all 3 years he has been there. He has been good. They're reaping the benefits. Nottingham Forest is on its tier. If they keep this up, they will make the Champions League. They will. We need to look out for them.
No, I really thought with like them losing to Brighton, I was like, I saw some people, even me, I was like,
to Bournemouth.
Maybe. Oh, sorry, losing to Bournemouth, I was like, maybe this is where they start faltering, and this is where they start, maybe they can only do it for the first half of the season, maybe they start
What
dying.
a bounce back game.
This is, I don't know if you've seen this meme where there's this guy that they are beating up. The guy runs away and punches one random person in the other side. Someone say, when they beating you, but that guy and fight someone else. Literally, after collecting 5 from Bournemouth, they say no.
You went and gave
we'll give you 7. We'll give the next team 7.
You gave them back the 5 and
I give that to just go and punch up one random man on the side of the road because you're angry.
It's crazy. Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest 7. I don't know if they've ever scored 7 goals before in their life.
I don't want to even know, but this was beautiful. It was a beautiful game to watch.
Surprised.
Yeah.
7-goal thriller. They were just having fun at the end of that game.
And as in they really just
What's his face? Crack Grealish. What's his name?
Jota.
Jota Silva, like that guy, it's a good goal. Like they played, I just watched the game and the game was so enjoyable. I enjoyed it.
I didn't enjoy. I was shocked I enjoyed watching that game. Normally, I wouldn't enjoy watching that game, but that was a beautiful game to watch. I'm not for the kudos. No, you're doing a good job. I'm really seeing you're doing a beautiful job there. No, keep it up.
Hopefully they can make the Champions League, even though they will go there and die. But
at least Europe.
I think they can make the Champions League. They can make it.
Yeah. So we're going to be rounding up with the.
Of course. The team that's still disappointing us.
I know how. I don't think Arsenal and Liverpool fans can feel the way I feel, because when they were bad, they were not this bad. They were bad. You get my point? But they were, at least they were always Europa League. You know, we are relegation but too bad.
You could still be third. You could still win Europe. Enter Europe. Europa League.
The last team that went to Europa League and played in the Championship was Wigan when they won the FA Cup under Roberto Martinez.
We're not going to the Championship, please.
But honestly,
this loss is on Ruben.
My team is so bad that Jesus, I have no words for Manchester United, honestly. Anytime I tell you Manchester United, is either I laugh or I'm just tired of the team is tired. You know when you're just weak, talk about it, something. That's how much United make me feel.
Because I'm just saying the same thing. 1 step back, 1 step forward, 3 steps back.
We don't do 1 step forward. We do half step forward and 55 steps back. That's exactly what we do. We don't do 1 step forward. Which 1 step forward do we take? We never do 1 step. I'm still trying to understand the way they play against Liverpool and Arsenal. Why can't they play like that every single week?
It's because that one, they are against this thing. Like the pressure is not on them. Better than Liverpool and other people to beat them. So now those people will hold ball, and then all you have to do is just counter them or put better on them. You don't have to. But now the pressure is on you. You have all the ball in the world. Do what you want to the ball. They can't do anything. They're passing the ball too slowly. Everybody's stunk. I don't care. I'm at stunk. Mine was stunk. Mine is there playing first 9. I don't know what we're even doing there. Garnacho, standard stinker. Ugarte stunk. Bruno Fernandes, of course. Like, I don't know who played well. We have Maguire that is not understanding where the offside trap is. Like, we are playing offside. Maguire is everybody onside. We're raising up hand. I'm like, you guys, you cannot see Maguire at the back. Everybody is onside. Nobody played well in this game. Nobody. That was stunk, as always.
Somebody played well.
Who?
Jean-Philippe Mateta.
I mean, from our team.
He played well.
Mateta played well. Eze played well when he came in.
The injured Eze came in.
I ran that.
I ran, and I want to use the fit. I mean, and it went from back to us that your centre back now is out for the season.
I mean, he can't be out for the season.
Ruben said is bad. That dude is out for the season.
He looks bad because he looks bad.
There's nothing like looking bad. Immediately I saw him fall on the floor and he did substitute me. That was the end.
But he might feel like it's bad. I'm not saying he not took something, probably, but I'm hoping it's not bad. But I'm not saying it's like, it might not be a season ender. It might be a few weeks. It could be a month. It could be months.
That is a season ender. Martinez should just come back next season. Let's not even do, because if you try, because that's something that happened to his knee. From the looks of it, as if he must have, as if that kneecap left his position. From what I saw, it's possible.
But he came back together. He came back in.
Like my kneecap problem. It's possible that's exactly what happened to him. That is a bad injury. If you try to rush him back, he will get injured again.
I'm not rushing him back. I'm not saying rushing him back.
Like now, if he try to play again this season, he will get injured again. And we'll have to deal with it. But let's just see, that they will do the MRI scans. Hopefully he didn't tear anything in there, But Manchester United stunk the ground as usual, It it's just a terrible, it was just a terrible team performance. Honestly speaking,
Horrible.
from the formation, from the not from the formation, sorry, from the personnel on the pitch, I felt that maybe Garnacho or Ahmad would play the false nine and have
Why?
Mane play as a 10.
They are both
because
not false nines.
let me finish because they said both strikers were injured. I'm
No,
sure
they were sick.
they were sick. I'm sure he didn't plan on playing both strikers. But let me finish. But he saw how the game was going. We were now down 1-0. He needed an attack.
I could have told you that the game would go from the beginning.
But you can never know how the game will go from the beginning.
Oh, see, if you say both strikers are sick, I think play 145, play the other 145. Because clearly they could both play some form of minutes.
Most less, did you know whether he wanted to play them at all? You can never tell.
Even when they were not sick or what? If you're saying
no, that they were sick.
Like he never want to bring them
yes,
at all.
He wants to bring them on at all.
Who do you think we are playing? PLK or something. One dead team that would just run around there with Milo, Garnacho, and Ahmad from 3. And we are just planning on not bringing on any attacking options. They are only attacking options. There was no way we really thought we were going to just come there, smack all these people, and go home.
It's possible. Anything is possible.
The Ruben is high.
But Manchester United stunk as usual. Our next game is against, I think, Leicester City.
I can't say our next win.
It's against our next game is against Leicester City in the FA Cup.
That might be our next win. Better win that one.
If we can't beat this Ruben team, then we have a problem. I mean, that's what have a problem. I'm not really expecting it, honestly.
I can see Vardy just dunking on us and doing one ridiculous celebration to piss me off.
But I can't believe we're ending this session on this hard nuts. Manchester United do not kill me. Oh God! Hey, you know what?
Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully with a win for Manchester United.
Bye.
Bye.